CSU Rams football in the bold new era led by first-year head coach Jim McElwain. Welcome to the Ram Report with Jim McElwain. Touchdown, Colorado State, and CSU is going to win this thing.
Hi, and welcome into Co's BMW. Again, it's another edition here of the Ram Report with head coach Jim McElwain. Brian Roth back with you as we talk some Colorado State Ram football with the head coach. CSU coming off a home loss to Fresno State. And Jim, I know one of the things that we all looked at as we were watching that game and were impressed by, that was an inspired effort by your defense, a unit that you really challenged last week.
I did, and you know what? I afterwards I told him, I said, "There's no hiding now. All right, we saw it. We the way we came out, the way they played, and you know those first 14 points we just gave to them, and the defense really played hard, and I'm proud of those guys, and you know I'm proud of the fans. I mean, there was a great crowd there, and a great homecoming crowd that inspired us and was excited on third downs. And again, I just, I feel for those guys and those fans, for the actual tangible results that you see on the field in the win-loss column. And yet, I keep seeing those sparks and I'm proud of the way that they battled.
Yep. Again, 28-7, the final score from St. Lubick Field at Hughes Stadium as we take you out to homecoming 2012.
Well, just moments away from kickoff here, Sunny Lubick Field at Hughes Stadium for Homecoming 2012. Calls for the snap. Takes the chest high snap, looking to the left. Carr under some pressure, fires deep over the middle. Intercepted, no, it's dropped. Incomplete. Trenton Matthews at the 25. 2nd and 8 from the 35-yard line. Fresno showing blitz. Here they come. McPeak doesn't see it. He's hammered. Football on the turf, and it's recovered by Fresno. From the Ram 10-yard line for Fresno. Carr takes a snap. Fade pattern in the end zone. Look for Adams. Caught. Touchdown. And it's 6-0 Fresno. Kickoff, driving to the corner, it'll be Kaufman. Has it at the 5, out to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Kaufman had some room out to the 30, 35, and pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So on 1st and 10, play fake, rolling to his right. McPeak wants to go deep again. Man wide open in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown! Kevon Cartwright. And McPeak didn't underthrow him that time, and the Rams on the board, but a penalty marker back at the 40-yard line. So they're going to run the Wildcat, 4th down and 2. Here's Rouse looking for room on the right side. He didn't get it. 1st down, CSU. Derek Carr from the shotgun. 3 wide receivers set. Carr steps up in the pocket. Now he's under pressure, and down he goes. Back to the 37. A trio of Rams converging for the first sack of the evening for CSU. You could use a big one here from Kadodi Oxlow. Snap. Fresno coming after it. They've blocked it. Ball will bound out to the 30. Rouse the back flanking him. Takes the snap. Now here comes a blitz. Going to fire into the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. And Fresno has taken a 13-0 lead. The ball at their own 24-yard line. Gives straight up the middle. Chris Woke. Big hole. Rumbles out across the 30 to the 35. He'll pick up the 1st down out to the 38-yard line. And 4th down and 2. Rams at the 46. Love it straight up the middle. Just got crushed. He did not get it. 4th and 3 from the Ram 15-yard line. Carr calls for the ball. Rams on the blitz. Carr, the slant. Ball caught. Touchdown. And a big hit, but hanging on. Bursts. And a penalty marker comes on, a helmet-to-helmet contact. It's 20-0. Peak takes the snap. Here comes the all-out blitz. Fires left side wide open. Donnell Alexander down the far side at the 30 to the 20. Alexander at the 15, pushed out of bounds near the 10. 1st and 10 from the 12. Pass over the middle, caught by Charles Lovett. It's a touchdown. And CSU is on the board with 42 seconds remaining in regulation. Against Fresno State, they're going to improve to 4-2.
Again, 28-7, the final score. Fresno State gets the victory. Jim, it's something you touched on, but it's 14-0 after the end of 3 quarters. And the 2 touchdown drives for Fresno State went for 29 and 33 after a fumble and a blocked punt.
Well, and that's something we talked about going into the game. Their defense had done a great job in takeaways, leading the country in takeaways and creating short field for their offense. It was something that you just can't do and to win the ball game. and yet our guys just really scrapped, and it's one of those deals that we'll learn from it. We missed a motion that was a protection on the first fumble, and then obviously before half, special teams blunder that we've just got to get corrected, and it will get corrected. So, but with that, we showed some sparks here and there, and yet we've just got to get that consistency.
Yeah, and there were a handful of plays that if they go your way, that's a different football game, at least in my mind. You think about the Trent Matthews interception on that second drive where he would have gone to the house. There was another dropped interception that would have gone to the house. Obviously, the Cartwright touchdown in the first quarter where you had a crackback block.
Right, and that's one of those deals where you never get on the officiating, and yet that's a rule where if we're inside the box we can do it. If we're not, and so as you take a look at how we're lined up, but that you can't let those things happen. Those are the things you've got to overcome. Great teams overcome that and don't worry about it and come back and find a way to finish.
All right, we'll have more with the head coach, Jim McElwain, coming up here on the program. We'll also hear some post-game reaction from that Ram locker room. Stay with us here on the Ram Report.